Alright, hello everyone, Simon here, we're playing City Skylines. I really do like this game. I feel like I'm not playing this enough because I'm playing as I upload. So when I upload the last or the second to last video of a set, I would upload the next set. So I feel like I'm not playing this. I want to play this more basically, but I won't play ahead too much. Alright, so we're back here. In the last session, we managed to get our highway to do that, which is kind of messy. It's a little bit messy, but especially that one. But it works mostly. Look at that. So even with the... Why is that doing that? Why is that truck not moving? That's kind of weird. So it's the lights at these intersections are slightly awkward, but you can see that there's no traffic jam or anything. Everything is flowing fairly smoothly, so I'm not too concerned by any of that. Yeah, that's just fine. So just before I started playing, I went back to the asset editor and I made a 6-lane to highway roundabout. So I made this. So this is basically this thing, except a bit bigger and a bit more effective. So I'm thinking I'm going to put an intersection there, and then maybe another one like here. So they're relatively close together, but I kind of want that. I was just thinking, do I put it on this side and have more room on this side, or do I put it because I'm going to have a forestry area here, right? I'm thinking, do I put it closer to the forest or closer to the other stuff? I'm thinking I'm going to put it closer to the forest. The plan for now also is to get the 9 squares around the starting location. I think you can, if I remember right, you can get 9 squares out of a huge area. So you can only pick 9, but you can expand pretty much in any direction you want. So you don't have to, be in a square around your own starting area. I just don't know how I want to do this. I mean, there's a nice beach here. There's a train track there, and we need to join up to the train track eventually. So, I want one of these, and I think we want to take the squares with the highway on it, because we know that, the highway is how we join up to the world. And so, if we need, like the industry needs raw materials, and we also ship goods outside from the industry too. So we kind of need access to the highway. And I'm thinking, if we take the squares along the highway, it'll make it easier for us to do that. And trains, of course. If we never claim one of these squares, then we're never going to link up to the train network, and that's not very good neither. So for now, I'm thinking, if I just take the area around the starting zone, then that could be okay. Although the other thing we can do is expand that way, get more beach. Because this is just forest. I'm not really sure I like this down here. I kind of like that one though. I don't like this and this. It doesn't look very good to me. I think I prefer over here. I don't know. It seems like it's anyway. It's not a big deal. There's a big forest here if we want to expand this way. Alright, so let's stop talking and go back to building. And I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm just going to drop a highway thing there. I can change this later on. Alright, I want to drop a highway thing there. And then around to there. I think. And so there's your 8-lane road to highway on-ramp. And I guess the highway will come down here eventually if I want to. It does mean that the highway doesn't actually extend this way. Don't know if that matters. It might. Anyway, I'll fix that, or I'll think about it later on. Is this good? I don't even know. Alright, we'll see how this goes. So we're back to here, and we just... Alright, well that's out of the city limits, that sucks. Does it have to be out of the city limits? Maybe if I, Okay, well we can do this. And we can do that, that's easy enough. And then here... I don't think the game is stupid enough to get stuck here, but I don't know. Invalid shape. Let me get rid of those and do that. So if the traffic is stupid enough to come down here for some reason, then they can just turn around. I don't think the game ever does that, the traffic. Here we need this to curve around. Which apparently that works. I just don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, so that works. Looks a bit ugly though. Can I maybe change this? Let me just straight line. Oops. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I regret everything. How about I turned... Are you kidding me? We had this earlier and it was fine. And now it's not fine. Why this game? Alright, well let me pause this. It was literally fine, and now it's not fine. Can I? I don't know, that's pretty ugly though. I don't know if I... The curves, maybe I'm using the wrong tool. Maybe I should use the freeform road tool. I'm trying to make this look good for some reason, and I don't really think there's a point to that. Alright, so that looks good. The question is, can I get this to... See, that works. Why was the game... I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna start from here. Nope, we're gonna start... We're gonna go around here. Around there, and then there. That's good, it looks good. I mean, that really is the only thing that matters to me, whether it looks good or not. And then that. Oh crap, I deleted that down there as well. How do I join? No, don't. Can I just do that and space already? Oh, I need to curve this. Let me do that and that and okay, there you go. Did I break it or did I not break it? I don't think I broke it. Let me play. See how that works out. Alright, so we can go up there, come down there. This comes through to here. It's a pretty sharp bend for a highway, to be honest, but oh well. So this thing, so when I made this in the asset editor, I made everything highway. So instead of using the ramps as I do here, I use highway. So it takes more space, but it also has a greater capacity, right? So that's a good thing. Here, I believe what I'm going to do is, first of all, upgrade these to trees, because we're going to put a retail zone here, because you can see how there's demand for residential, demand for commercial, and demand for industry and offices. For some reason, industry and offices has declined. I think the problem is that I need more commercial. The goods are not being sold. So I think the economy of the game works by like you can import raw materials into your city, and then your industry will turn those materials into goods, and then you have to sell your goods in commercial zones to the residential guys. Was this one-way road? Is this a one-way road or a two-way road? It's a two-way road, right? Alright, that's a two-way road, alright. So then if you don't have the retail, then your industry demand drops because there's nobody buying your goods. I think that's how it works. Now, how do we want to do this? How much room do I need for a 6-lane road here? And this doesn't line up neither, so that's a bit of a bother. So let me come out to that much. Alright, let me just extend this out. And let me just see if I can fit a 6-lane road. Oops. Not a one-way road. Put a 6-lane road there. Surprisingly, those houses are still there. I don't know why they haven't been destroyed. Oh crap. Alright, well, they've been destroyed. Sorry guys, my fault. That is totally my bad. That is totally my bad. I didn't really mean to do that, but I just destroyed those houses. Okay, so here, what I want to know is, can I fit a 6-lane road? I can, and in fact I can fit one further back even. I'm gonna try and fit a commercial zone at the edge here. Now the question is, what do I do here? I believe I want to do that. Maybe that. Not that. I believe I want to do this. And then extend this out to like there, and we'll just join that up. And then here, how do I do this? I don't want a massive intersection there. I don't want traffic lights there. But this becomes a crucial intersection because of that. Right. I guess I'm doing that. And then joining to there. I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. And then here, I think I just have smaller roads. Maybe I have smaller roads from this side. Or just go across. Sure, just go across. And I think I just do that. Alright, and then this is going to be commercial. Let me just extend this out this way because we want to reserve, because we want to build some stuff down here too, right? So we don't want to stop the road just there. Oh, there's a fire, interesting. Okay, so we got hospital coverage, crematorium coverage is great, fire coverage is great, police coverage is great. We don't need school coverage, so I believe we are going to get our... I think I can make some of this high density right next to it. Actually, I won't. Let me just make this low density residential. Just add a bit more here. Actually, do I want to park? Let me just see. Do I need parks? Recreation coverage is it's okay, it's not great. Large playground, plaza with picnic tables sounds pretty good. I like the sound of plaza with picnic tables. Let's just put one there for extra happiness. Alright, so let's go for some high density commercial. Because of these are large roads, I think we can fit in some high density commercial here. So let's stick that. That's actually pretty close to the highway. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Let's stick some high density commercial there, see how that works out. I don't want to overzone because the high density stuff especially, you can end up having a lot of capacity in a very small area. That needs power, doesn't it? Let me just put some high density commercial there as well, just so that our park has some power. There you go. And on this side, eventually we're gonna have a forestry thing, which at the moment I'm not sure how this is gonna join up. I might have to demolish one of these apartments to have a road come out. Actually, let's just do that. Let's come here. Let's upgrade to 6 lanes. These ones. There. Upgrade this one to 6 lanes. And then we're gonna come straight out from here, I believe. Actually, let me just check the forestry zone. Resources, where's my resources? Okay, so there's the forestry. And curiously, this is not forest. This is, and this is. Not sure how that works, but yeah, that's what the game tells us, right?